Hey everybody, I thought I would make a video of my traditional knife collection, and I'm using an iPad to record this, and it keeps autofocusing. I don't know how to turn it off. I'm sorry, it's really annoying, but this is kind of for me the best way the easiest way, and the way that gives you the best quality for all my recording devices. So these are my traditional folders. Not shown here is the 2012 forum knife, Blade Forums forum knife. I have a separate video on that, and also not shown is my backup to this one, and we'll start with this one. This is the Tom's Choice Barlow, made by Great Eastern Cutlery, and I have an identical one with amber bone. It's a kind of a light colored bone, and this is my user. The other one is my backup, and this is a special factory order. It's been ordered by a gentleman on Blade Forums, and he's madly in love with it. And there's the thread on the traditional forums of Blade Forum, and it's like 91 pages long, and he is really into Barlow knives. So he asked Great Eastern Cutlery if they could make a good old-fashioned Barlow, and they said yeah, and they worked something out. This is based on the number 15 pattern, the boy's knife pattern, and this is just an exceptionally well knife. They sold out almost immediately. They're pretty hard to come by, these models at least. The clip point was stamped with the Tom's Choice and the edge, and you can see here that the serial number is the 15, so this is based on the number 15 frame. 1 is the handle material bone, 2 for the blades, and 13 is for the year of manufacture. And I can't remember what it's called. I think it's brown, something brown, antique, not, I can't remember. But this knife, this is an amazing knife. For the price, I think I paid $90, $92. Exceptionally well made. All Great Eastern cutleries are exceptionally well made, but this one in particular, and the other one, my backup, is even better made than this one. And the flaw on this one is here. There's a small chip. There's a small chip on the pin here. It took me forever to find out. I haven't found out until later. So this has the clip point and a pen blade. The pen blade is very nice on this one. It's a very long. In my opinion, I'm used to the pen blades of the Peanut, and this is a very nice narrow pen blade. Exceptionally well slices. It came extremely sharp. These are really old-fashioned, well-made knives, and I got this because as a kid I read Tom Sawyer's on Huckleberry Finn, and I loved that book. I read it and read it and read it over and over again. And Tom Sawyer, he had a Barlow knife, and during their adventures, he used it a lot and found some treasure and all that. And this knife is exactly how I've pictured Tom Sawyer's knife. For no reason, I've always pictured it like this one. Dark red, brown scales, a long bolster, a red tail, and some stamping. The stamping is not exactly how I imagined, but whatever. I mean, this is the Barlow for me. So I'm very happy to have this one. It carries exceptionally well. It's pretty hefty though, due to the bolster, but yeah, this is an amazing knife. Very good EDC. Next up, let's put this aside. I've shown this one here before. This is the number 85 2011 Blade Forms knife. I've carried this one here a lot. I really enjoy this knife as well. I carry it in this pouch, now in the sheath, I mean. And this is really, this was my first Great Eastern cutlery. I got it in early 2012, I think. It's still holding up great. What a fantastic knife. I made a mistake with some diamond stone and scratched up the blade, but there is a patina on it anyway, so I haven't carried this in one in a while, but it's really a fantastic knife. Still, highly recommended if you can find this. I mean, I haven't seen them for sale for quite some time. And what makes this, of course, special is the tool here, the screwdriver slash cap lifter. There isn't any other knife by Great Eastern Cutlery that has the tool. Very useful. I mean, think about it. This is your only EDC. You have your knife for your everyday tasks. You can open your beer, your soda. You can fix some stuff. I mean, great, very versatile. It's like a Swiss Army knife. It's like this one here. This is the Bantam Alex, knife blade, and can opener slash bottle opener. I mean screwdriver slash bottle opener. I got some oil on my fingers. And still, I mean, these are knives that are made to last. They're made the old-fashioned way. I definitely enjoy this one a lot. And this one here is my recent Great Eastern Cutlery, and this is my favorite by far. This is the number 92 Eureka Jack, and this is I said this about the others. This is really good, really good. I think I paid $90 for this one over at northwestknifecompany.com. Highly recommended. Gary Norton is a great guy. Buy your knives from northwestknifecompany.com. I'm not advertising, I'm advertising for him, but because his customer service, the service he gave me was exceptional. He deserves your money. So this is the number 92 Eureka Jack, and this is a jackknife pattern, and a jackknife is pretty much a two-bladed knife with the blades on one side, and the jackknife is kind of, the term is like a Swiss Army knife or the buck knife. Go give me a buck. It means like lock back. Anyways, so this is a jackknife, and what makes this special is this little hump here, and then it goes up like it's a sway back jack here, and then it goes straight down. I think the design here is fantastic. They made a special run for this one as well, made with some very special rosewood. and the other one was Stag, really gnarly Stag, popcorn Stag, beautiful knives, too expensive. So for me, I didn't want to cash out. That these were factory orders as well, but this is the regular production version, and this is the antique green bone version. I love green, I love bone, so this was naturally the knife for me. They also come in smooth oil bone, which looks beautiful as well, and ebony wood. If I get another one, I think I'm gonna get ebony wood, but this is also exceptionally well made. Perfect, actually. I haven't found a flaw in this one. I found flaws in all the others, even the 2012 model and all the other Gradius and Cutlery. This one, no flaw, perfect as is. And what makes this so nice is, first of all, it has a spear point blade. I'm a huge fan of that. For everyday cutting tasks, spear point is, I like that. I want a lot of spear point and clip points, my favorites. I'm sorry. And but in this pattern especially, the spear point is perfect. You have your long, I think it's around 3 inches. And this one is like for your food and other clean cutting tasks. It's a very nice, very thin, exceptionally exceptionally well slices. And then what makes this really good is this secondary coping blade. Amazing. I have seen other patterns with this blade configuration, but having it on this one here is just a treat, because the knife fits really well in your hand. Your palm, the ball of your hand here just rests in this the back part, and that makes cutting and holding it and using it a real treat. So this one here is your box cutter, your knife for opening packages and for precision cutting, and this one that makes this knife here extremely versatile. I can highly recommend this one here. I can recommend any Gradius and Cutlery, but especially this pattern if you're looking for a traditional, very well made EDC. So those were the Gradius and Cutleries I have here. Next up, also one of my favorites. This is a Schrade Oldtimer 34 OT. This is the American-made version. It's made between 1980 and 2004. It's not possible to date this closer than that, since Schrade didn't use precise dating like Case does or Great Eastern Cutlery does. But I love this one here. It's a Stockman pattern, 3 blades, and it's been used, and I think this one here is really beautiful. I think it's a very good looking. I know that they were back in their days they were cheaper knives, but it's so well made for being a cheap knife. I think I paid $20 for this one over at Blade Forums on the exchange. And it's a smaller knife. It's like compare it to the Peanut. It's a smaller knife. Peanut is 2 7/8 closed. This one here is around that, bit larger, 3 maybe. So what you have here is your standard clip point main blade, and the steel on this one here is great. Can't remember. I think it's 1095. I think it's 1095. I'm not sure, but it takes a exceptionally nice edge. I think I like this steel here better than the Case CV steel. The steel on all the Great Eastern Cutleries is 1095, by the way, a fantastic steel. But this one here is my favorite for my traditional knives, the steel on this one. I think it's 1095. So you get your basic clip point blade, very nice, and then you got your basic coping blade, your Wharncliffe, and you see that this knife has been used a lot. Nice, very nice patina. This is like a razor. I mean, it's been sharpened a lot, and this exceptionally very, very nice knife. And then the third one is this Beyblade. I like Beyblades. They have their uses. Some people say they hate them or they are not useful, but think about it. If you need a knife with belly, but that doesn't have a tip, again, you have some belly right here, but no tip to puncture anything. So, perfect. Here, with this blade style, you have no tip, and don't do this at home. I mean, it's a very sharp knife, and it's kind of stupid to show this, but I just want to make the point that here is no tip, and no belly. Here you have no tip, but belly. Very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Very useful for all kinds of cutting tasks. And this is a smaller knife. This is a very, very good EDC. If you can pick this one up for around $20 to $30, fantastic. I say go get one. I'm looking at getting another one someday, but yeah, very, very nice. So then we have my, I know it's a very long video, my case knives. And these are all the case knives that I've left. I had a trapper once, a slimline trapper, and a swayback jack. This swayback jack I've shipped off yesterday actually. I'm trading it for another knife, a modern locking folder. So I'll make a video on that one. But first of all, this is the Case Medium Stockman. I love this one. This one here is a very, very, very good working knife. The reason for that is the large protruding coping blade. And you see that I can open this one here by pinching, and pinching is very I like pinching my knives a lot, very much, especially here, easy opening, just pinch the blade, open it. I always have short nails, and as you can see by my hands, I'm a mechanic, I'm an engineer, and I get dirty hands a lot, so short fingernails and opening these knives, and it can hurt a bit. So anyways, compared to this one, you can't pinch the coping blade open, but here you can, and that's very nice. I can even open it one-handed, pull it out of my pocket like that, snag it on my pocket, and open it, no problem. Same configuration as the Schrade. This is the number 3318, chrome vanadium, yellow Delrin handles, a classic, just that, a classic American pocket knife. You also got this very long California clip blade. I like this one here a lot. This is very nice, very narrow and long. This is a very good working pattern, and like I said, a true classic. And this one can be had for, I don't know, 35, 40 new. I can highly recommend going with exactly this. If you like the yellow, it's a signal color. It doesn't look, I mean, these knives don't look threatening at all, but even the yellow makes this one here look cute. And you have here your spay blade. The spay blade on this one I haven't used actually. It's for like emergency cutting tasks. If I need a really sharp knife, this one here. I have these. All these knives are really sharp, and they are easy to sharpen. But since the spay blade never gets used, it stays sharp. Whereas these one might get a bit dull, and when you really need a sharp knife, you always have one. That's why I like the Stockman Palace. You have your work knife, you have your clean knife, and then you have your backup knife. Very nice. All in a small attractive package. And lastly, my favorites, the peanuts. You haven't got one, why not get one? $30 for this, I think $35 for this. Chrome vanadium steel classics. Go buy these. Perfect small EDCs. 2 7/8 of an inch closed. Much has been said. A lot more can be said. I think I made a video. I had one exactly like this. I lost it exactly a year ago. And the day before yesterday, I had this one in my pocket, and I was sitting down at work and all that. And when I was finished at work, I went home and emptied my pockets. I noticed the knife was gone. And I was like, oh man, not again. And it's like exactly this one. I've carried this one here a lot and never lost it. It's never slipped out of my pocket. This one here, exactly these with the chestnut bone, chrome vanadium handle, steel knife blades, chestnut bone handles. These slip out of my pockets all the time. It's like they want to get away, they want to get out. It's crazy. Luckily I found it at the end of the day, the next day, at the end, it slipped out of my pocket. It was in a chair between the seats, the cushions. So this isn't as old as the other. This one here I've gotten a year ago maybe. I just can't live without these peanuts. I mean, they're great knives. What can be said? Clip on and a pen blade, beautiful, very nice, very useful, very thin. They are. I mean, this is all the knife a average guy can use. I mean, not can use, but I mean, I've done it like just carried this one as my only knife. They are non-threatening, they are small, they are light, you won't notice them until you need it, and it's always there. It's tough and durable, even though it's thin. And I dare you, I mean, carry this knife here for a week, a month, and you see what I mean. Or carry, I don't know, your favorite knife and this one, but only use this one. And if you really need your favorite, and count how much you actually need your favorite locking folder. I don't know, maybe your favorite is the Sebenza. That's cool, it's a nice knife, no doubt about it. But this one is like 99% of all the cutting tasks I personally need a knife for when I'm not at work. At work I need something completely different, that's another video, but at home this is pretty much all I need. And I carry this one a lot, and I mean it's difficult to say, because these here are so nice knives, what to carry and whatnot, and they all are perfect. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Let me know what you think. Maybe make a video response showing me your favorite traditional knives and why you like them. I'm always interested in traditional knives. I'm getting in and out of them, but I'll always have like a staple of these, and these are the knives I never get rid of because they are classic. They can be handed down. They are they don't look threatening. I mean, we live in a world where oh good, another subject is that, but very nice knife. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.